Good morning, everybody. Hi, this is Angela here on Stamp After Sunrise. It has been a chilly couple of days. It's still cold out there. We actually got snow last night. I got my coffee. But we actually got snow last night and overnight. About 4 inches, guys. Anyway, so I ventured out on my patio, and there's a little bit of ice on top, so I dug underneath the little layer of ice and got some fresh snow, and I made snow cream this morning for breakfast. I haven't had that probably in 40 plus years. Yes, it's been a long time. And so since we rarely get this kind of snow, and definitely you don't want to eat the first snow, you have to eat the second one. That was always a rule growing up. But anyway, let's make a card. Let me grab some coffee here. So what I'm showing you today is one of the cards that is in the free tutorial you get this month, February. Free tutorial with a $40 order. You get the tutorial free, but if you place, and you have to use the hostess code. Don't forget to put that host code when you place in your orders. I have got to get a little stricter with that. I was so behind that I was very lenient with it up through January. But going forward, I do have to be very strict with that. If you're uncertain about how to enter the hostess code, hey, email me, text me real quick, and I can show you. There's always a screen print where to put it in the newsletter as well. So be sure and use that hostess code. Now, if your order is over $75 or more, not only are you going to get the tutorial, but you will get a card kit to make 4 cards. I do not die cut for you, and I don't punch for you, but all the pieces are there. So if you happen to not have that stamp set, you can make what you want with a kit. How's that? Anyway, if your order is, again, $75 or more, use the hostess code unless your order is $150 or more. Do not use the hostess code. You will automatically qualify for the whole kit tutorial, okay? Just want to put that out there. All right, let's make this quick card. Again, this is one of it, and I'm using Snailed It. This is really cute. It's kind of in the back. It is a sweet. Which one? We're going to use the little guy with the little presents on it. I have used this. It's not totally virgin, but I haven't used everything in it. And we're going to use this, and we're going to use the little... You guys do know to save those little round pieces, right? They come in handy sometimes for things. I will put that on the side, though. And let's do hello. Hello. This morning. Okay, now these are red rubber. These are going to be a little tricky for me, but you'll see why in a moment. It's because of this guy. If I don't get it right, you'll get the gist of what we're supposed to be doing. Let me just say it that way. Grabbing my blocks here. And again, Snailed It comes with coordinating dies. Not only can you die cut these images, but if you've got little mushrooms, these are adorable when you die cut them. An envelope, a little note to put in the envelope, and a nice cute frame. It's stitched, and it almost looks like a postage stamp. Okay. Hold on. Excuse me. I had to sneeze, and there was no holding that one off. Okay. Here we go. We've got a piece of Blushing Bride. That's going to be our base. I'm sorry, my sweatshirt sleeves are bothering me doing this and making it down on my hands. They'll feel good in a moment, but when I'm not creating, we've got a piece of white. We got some Baker's Twine. That's part of the Snailed It combo. You get Blushing Bride and we're going to put these together before we put them on our base. If you didn't like the snail, you could always use the stitched pattern. Isn't that cute? I like the little snails. I like snails. I don't like slugs. slugs tried to destroy my garden, my patio garden this past summer. So between slugs, moles, and the chipmunks, yeah, we're gonna declare war on them. I did declare war. I put up a fence around the bottom of my patio fence, a little screen wire to keep the chipmunks out. Yeah, let's take this down a little bit. Okay. So if you guys know any tricks for getting rid of keep the chipmunks out or get rid of the slugs, eggshells doesn't seem to work. Coffee grinds doesn't work, although it's good for composting. Good nutrients for the soil, but it didn't keep them out. All right, let's take our baker's twine and wrap that around real quick before we put this on the card base. All right, and I'm gonna double it. That beats wrapping it around twice. Just double it and tie a bow. Yeah, I can do that. I don't like tying bows like this because they never get tight for me. You see I'm kind of bowing up my paper. Oops. See? But it's going to have something on top of it so it'll work. So I'm pulling my little strings down. Whoops, gotta pull both of them. Get my loop the way I want it. Trim off. This is my second pair of ribbon scissors that I keep handy. You have paper scissors and you have ribbon scissors. And we know we don't mix them. Okay, so now this can go on the card front. All right, not sure who's watching. Be sure and leave comments, and leave comments if you're watching afterwards so I know who saw this. Okay, there's that part. That's cute already. So then we're going to do our little images. So I've got Memento because I'm going to be using blends, and it's just a good black. You don't want to use Memento if you're watercoloring. Then you need to use StazOn. What I'm kind of doing here. Ta-da! Those eyes. And look, he has eyelashes. He's got better eyelashes. I guess this is she then, huh? Better eyelashes than I have. Alright, get that kind of stamped off. Set to the side. We're going to color. And all I'm really not doing a lot of blending here. Any blending. I'm only using 2 colors, the light Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to use the paint tip here to be careful. I want to make sure that Memento is dry. It seems to be picking up a little bit, so maybe it's still a little wet. Let's go to the it's picking up a little bit of the Memento, so it's not as dry as I needed it to be. But that's okay. Kind of gives me the shading. Okay. Cute little snail. Got a big snail. And then we're just going to do the daffodil for his shell. And this is just a real quick color because again we're not blending anything. Okay, my daffodil, the tip's been frayed. Y'all see that? Oh, I hate that. But it happens when others use your products. I could actually make this a little darker here, go in another layer. do that. Even though I'm using the same color, when you go over it, it does darken it a bit. A little. And then, these are the cutest things, guys. These resin dot hearts. They come in all in one pack. You get a lot of them, as you can see. I want a little red one. Oh, there's one. There's a red one on that little piece in there. And these, I definitely need my tool, so I can get it placed perfectly, because they're tiny. I want it right here on the, oops, turn over. It's backwards, so we can get it right up here on the package. There. Now, see how quick that went together? Now, get this out of the way. We are going to just pop this. He's gonna go right in here. And then, this is the hard part. Normally, if I send you the kit, it's not going to be die cut for you. But for my team kits, we die cut them. And I would probably do this. Let's see if I can hit it. If not, we will pretend. I think it did. Lucky, close enough. It's a little off, but you know what? Today it's close enough. Alright, his word is going down like this. Let's make sure hello is turned the right way. We don't want it upside down. Oh. Hello. Before my sleeve gets in that, let's close that way. This is gonna pop. I guess I shouldn't cover up the hostess code, should I? I'm not used to having it that close into the frame. And hello. There we are. What do you think about that, guys? There's the card. We did it. So, again, and this piece here is to go on the inside. Let's just go ahead and do that. And then I will actually have a completed card. I don't know if y'all know, sometimes I don't do the insides. And then when I get ready to send them, it's a pain. There. All right. There we are. We have a Snailed It card. Again, precious cute. Those mushrooms, oh my gosh. And there is a couple cards in here in the kit, in the tutorial, that uses those mushrooms. So definitely a must-have. Put it on your list. Remember the February host code. We only have 11 more days of celebration, so I will be back with you tomorrow with more celebrations. Okay? Have a great day. And the sun's not shining here. Hopefully it's shining where you are. But if not, let it shine in your heart. Have a great day.